Time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Wednesday, May the 11th, 2022. Brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Graveside service for J.W. Harrington, 92 of Muleshoe, is scheduled for next week, Monday, May the 16th at 11 in the morning at the Muleshoe Memorial Park with Dr. Stacy Connor officiating. J.W. Harrington passed away on May the 8th in Wolfforth. He was born May the 17th, 1929 in Bailey County to Henry Wesley and Wesley Lee Jones Harrington. He married Gloria Kepley in Clovis on September the 17th, 1949. J.W. was a farmer in the West Camp community where he helped his dad build the house he and Gloria lived in for almost 70 years. He was a member of the Muleshoe Methodist Church and the Blackwater Ag Co-op. He served as director of the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association and as a member of the Farwell ISD School Board. J.W. belonged to the Muleshoe Square and Round Dance Club and was also a ham radio operator known as Jake W5DXT. He was a pilot, and he also loved to ride motorcycles. He was an avid reader of Zane Grey and Louis L'Amour. J.W. is preceded in death by his wife, Gloria, his parents, three sisters, Isla Ritchie, Emma Lou Wilhite, and Bernice Dubb. J.W. is survived by four children, Ellen Gallman and her husband, Robert of Lasbuddy, J. Wesley Harrington and his wife, Joanne of Troop, Texas, Ginger Murphy of Shallowater, Karen Newsom and her husband, Darrell of Wolfforth, 11 grandchildren, and 25 great-grandchildren also survive J.W. The family suggests memorials be sent to the Muleshoe Public Library, 322 West 2nd Street, Muleshoe, Texas, 79347. The Muleshoe or the Muleshoe Meals on Wheels program, 300 South 1st Street, room 110, Muleshoe, Texas, 79347, or the First Baptist Church, P.O. Box 483, Muleshoe, Texas, 79347. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, graveside service for J.W. Harrington, 92 of Muleshoe, is set for next week, Monday, May the 16th at 11 in the morning at the Muleshoe Memorial Park with Dr. Stacy Connor of Muleshoe officiating. Please keep the family of J.W. Harrington on your prayer list today. Church service for James Side, 73 of Oklahoma Lane, is scheduled for 11 o'clock. It was held at 11 o'clock yesterday morning, Tuesday, May the 10th, at Oklahoma Lane Methodist Church with Vaughn Gossman of Clovis officiating. Burial followed in the Oklahoma Lane Cemetery. James died on Thursday, May the 5th in Lubbock. He was born September 13th, 1948 in Lubbock County to Billy and Doris Lundberg Sides. He married Tina Rundell in Oklahoma Lane December the 14th, 1974. James loved attending farm sales, cheap bargains, visiting with anyone and everyone, working long, hard hours, forecasting the weather, and farming with his son and grandson. He was proud of his grandkids and welcomed all opportunities to cheer them on in their activities. His radio went from all ag all day to bluegrass, his TV from ag day every morning to market Friday evening. He found the coffee pot everywhere he went and another ear to bend. James was a member of the Oklahoma Lane Methodist Church. He is preceded in death by his parents. James is survived by his wife Tina, his son Jim Bob Sides, and his wife Anna of Farwell. Two daughters, Jacqueline Simnick and her husband James of Locust, North Carolina, and Ginger Moore and her husband Dusty of Abernathy. He's survived by a sister, Kara Skaggs of San Antonio, a brother, David Sides of Denton, 7 grandchildren, Troy Simnick, Lauren Simnick, Dustin Sides, Clara Sides, Ella Moore, Daphne Moore, and Macy Moore. The family suggests memorials be sent to the Oklahoma Lane Methodist Church, 646 Farm to Market, 1731, Farwell, Texas, 79325. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. Graveside service for little Miss Luna Ray Stanford of Muleshoe was held Monday morning, May the 9th, at the Bailey County Cemetery in Muleshoe with her grandfather, Ray Don Stanford, officiating. Luna was the infant daughter of Josh and Alyssa Martinez Stanford. She gained her angel wings on May the 5th in Lubbock. Luna is survived by her parents, Josh and Alyssa, her grandparents, Fabian and Yolanda Martinez of Muleshoe, and Radon and Charla Stanford, also of Muleshoe. Her great-grandparents are Delphina Torres of Muleshoe, Sharon Digby of Olton, Hector and Rosavelia Barrientos of Mexico, 3 uncles, Michael Martinez and his wife Allie of Canyon, Jose Martinez and his wife Megan of Muleshoe, and Nathan Stanford and his wife Whitney of Lubbock. Her aunt, Nadia Martinez, and 2 cousins, Kayomi Martinez and Barrett Stanford. Luna is preceded in death by her great-grandfather, Guadalupe Martinez, and her great-grandfather, Ronnie Tita Digby. Her great-grandparents, Vaughn and Doris Stanford. Please keep the Stanford family on your prayer list today as they recently lost their infant daughter. The parents were Josh and Alyssa Stanford. Please keep them and Radon Stanford and Charla, along with Fabian and Yolanda Martinez. Keep that whole family on your prayer list today, please. Well, it's time now for the weather forecast, brought to you here on Channel 6 by your home-owned hometown pharmacy right in Muleshoe, K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard. See pharmacist Christine Isaacson or any of her very good employees, and they can help you out as they remind all seniors from the entire area to come to K&K Pharmacy right now, and you can fill out a graduation registry. Wonderful graduation gifts available now at K&K Pharmacy, 806-272-7511. They're open Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. at K&K Pharmacy, and you can go in the store. You can call, and they can deliver to your home right here in the Muleshoe area, or you can use their very convenient drive-through on the west side of the building at 1411 West American Boulevard. They also remind you that they have adult immunizations available now: influenza, varicella, shingles, pneumococcal, HPV, Tdap, or TD, all available now at K&K Pharmacy, along with, of course, the COVID-19 immunizations available at K&K Pharmacy. Again, call 806-272-7511. They're open Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. at 1411 West American Boulevard right here in Muleshoe. And they remind all area seniors to come and fill out a graduation registry, as they have wonderful graduation gifts available right here in Muleshoe, locally at K&K Pharmacy. Check them out online, KNKPharmacy.com. Well, it happened again, just like it did on May 1st. We had a big storm that brewed up all around us, and we got just a little bit of the rain from that. Boy, everything to the east, south, and north of us got a lot more rain, but it's a promising thing to start getting rain. Back on Sunday, May the 1st, we got 16/100ths of an inch of rain. Yesterday evening, this was a little bit after 5 when the rain started, we got 18/100ths of an inch of rain here at the weather station at Channel 6 in our backyard. The Muleshoe Mesonet station, 2 miles south of town, got 11/100ths of an inch of rain. The Earth Mesonet station, which is in a field right next to Toke Plant, got more. They got 51/100ths of an inch of rain, so just over half an inch. South of town at Needmore, they got 12/100ths of an inch of rain. The Mesonet station at Ulta got 17/100ths of an inch of rain. Likewise at Morton, 19/100ths of an inch of rain. But when you get really farther to the east, like Levelland, got 92/100ths of an inch of rain. The Lubbock Mesonet station at the Rawls Golf Course got 92/100ths of an inch of rain as well. Plainview got 61/100ths of an inch of rain. So it's good to see places starting to get rain. And if you're watching some of the rain video that I shot yesterday, Tuesday, late afternoon, early evening, again, the rain started a little bit after 5 and went until about 6:15. And there was some pretty heavy hail. It was all smaller size, pea and marble. that passed Muleshoe just to the east of town. We got a little bit on the east side of Muleshoe and here at the house, but it was really heavy as you drove out on the east 84, 70, and some of my video is from that pea and marble size hail just east of Muleshoe. Again, we got 18/100ths of an inch of rain here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6. Now we have another chance of storms and rain today, so keep your fingers crossed as we desperately need it. And hopefully this time it will set up, the dry line will set up just a little bit farther to the west, and we'll get a decent amount of rain, but we'll have to see. But this afternoon, Wednesday afternoon for Muleshoe, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 4 p.m. Some storms could be severe. Sunny, high near 90 degrees. Breezy conditions with a south wind 20 to 25 miles per hour. Then tonight, Wednesday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 1 a.m. Some of the storms could be severe, partly cloudy, low around 60. Breezy conditions with a south wind 15 to 25 miles per hour. Mostly sunny on Thursday, high near 93 degrees. West-southwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Then Thursday night, mostly clear, low around 50. Sunny on Friday, high near 90 degrees. North-northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming east in the afternoon hours. Friday night, clear, low around 52. East winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming southwest after midnight. Graduation day here in Muleshoe on Saturday. Sunny conditions, high near 92 degrees. West winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, becoming south-southeast in the afternoon. Mostly clear Saturday night, low around 55. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. So looks like it will be a great Saturday to have a graduation for the MHS class of 2022 at Benny Douglas Stadium. Again, high 92, west winds 5 to 15 miles per hour on Saturday. That graduation begins at 9:30 Saturday morning. Sunday, sunny, high near 96 degrees. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear Sunday night. Low around 58, mostly sunny and hot Monday. Next week, high near 97 degrees, partly cloudy, low around 61 Monday night. Tuesday, sunny and hot again, high near 98 degrees. So no rain in the forecast except for today. We've got a 30% chance of rain, mainly beginning after 4 p.m. this afternoon, and then a 40% chance of rain up until 1 a.m. Thursday morning. So keep your fingers crossed. We need it. We've got a little bit of it the last couple of weeks, just a couple small rains that we've got part of. Had some damaging hail, of course, on May 1st, but we missed out on the hail yesterday on Tuesday and got 18/100ths of an inch of rain here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast, along with, of course, our weather video. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. This edition of the Muletrain is brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
I am Isla Reynolds, and I know enough about quality, authentic Mexican food to know it gets no better than Leal's Mexican Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. The yummy chips and salsa enchiladas made with love and finest of ingredients. Dine in now or carry out by calling 806-272-3294. The original in business since 1957, Leal's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe, Texas.
Brand new on the menu at Leal's here in Muleshoe is the fish platter. It's breaded fish fillet, French fries, fresh lime coleslaw, hush puppies, and spicy tartar sauce, or fish tacos, warm corn tortillas with breaded fish fillets topped with fresh lime coleslaw, mango pico de gallo sauce, served with black beans. Available now at Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Get your tickets now for the 2022 Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce annual banquet. It's Saturday, May the 21st at 6 in the evening at the Desert Rose. They'll have dinner, awards, of course, and music by Bubba Berlin. Ride for the brand is the motto for this year's annual banquet for the Chamber. It's $75 for a single ticket, $800 for a table of 8. Tickets are available to purchase at the Chamber office now, or you can make arrangements with the new Chamber manager, Brittany Penley. That's the 2022 Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce annual banquet is Saturday, May 21st at 6 p.m. at the Desert Rose Dinner Awards and Music by Bubba Berlin. Get your tickets now at the Chamber office. Speak with Brittany Penley at $75 for a single ticket. A table of 8 is $800. Well, this morning at Muleshoe High School, they had a send-off for Daniel Sines as he is headed to Austin to the UIL State Track and Field meet, which he will run tomorrow evening sometime after 5 p.m. in the 400-meter for 3A boys in the state track meet. So good luck to Daniel Sines. You can see him on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, in our Muleshoe Athletic Banquet video where they feature Daniel, and it was held last week on Thursday. Also, he broke a MHS record that was set in 1980 for the 400-meter, and he broke it at the regional track meet, and it was held by Bones Norman, and guess who was in attendance? And they also brought him up to the front and gave him a certificate. Bones Norman was in Muleshoe for that athletic banquet, and they brought both Daniel Sines and Bones Norman up and recognized them at the athletic banquet. That's available on the front page of our website. Make sure to see that. But Thursday evening, good luck to Daniel Sines as he's running in Austin in the UIL State track meet in boys 3A 400-meter run. That's one time around the track. Good luck to Daniel. I'm doing the Muletrain today on Wednesday because tomorrow morning will be filled with Muleshoe High School Academic Awards. We won't be live streaming it, but we'll be filming it, and look for that to go up on our website later on Thursday evening from the MHS Carrie Moore Auditorium. That begins at 9:30 Thursday morning. And of course, they'll recognize all the classes and honor graduates, and then announce the MHS class of 2022 valedictorian and salutatorian at the end of that MHS Academic Awards program. So look for that Thursday evening. Also, you'll want to know that on Monday, May 16th at 3:30 in the afternoon at the MISD administration offices, they're going to have a retirement reception for Mrs. Dana Hethington there in the MISD boardroom as she is retiring. She, of course, has spent her time, many years, being a classroom teacher, principal, and worked her way up to the assistant superintendent of the MISD schools. A retirement reception for Dana Hethington Monday, May 16th at 3:30 in the afternoon at the MISD administration office boardroom. Boy, we'll sorely miss Dana Hethington working in our Muleshoe schools, and hope she has just an absolute wonderful retirement and gets to spend tons and tons of time with grandkids. Graduation is Saturday morning, May the 14th, at Benny Douglas Football Stadium. That we will be live streaming, so look for that. MuleshoeTV.com on our front page, beginning at 9:30 Saturday morning, May 14th, live from Benny Douglas Football Stadium. The graduation exercises for the MHS class of 2022. All of our end of the school year videos here on Channel 6 MuleshoeTV.com are brought to you by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Shipman and Sons Body Shop and Autoplex, Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Dell Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Independent School District, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Precure Electric, Randall Field CPA, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Bailey County Farm Bureau Scott Miller, WTG Fuels, Triple S Auto Glass, and McCormick Seeds. That's all of our graduation videos so far on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. You can see the athletic banquet, which was held last Thursday, and then over the past weekend, MHS prom, where the prom king and queen were named at the end of the evening. Jacob Alfaro and Kimberly Gomez, they're pictured in our video as well, but watch video of all the decorations out there at prom, and each one of the attendees as they come in, you can see all of the dresses and tuxedos. At the MHS athletic banquet, MISC assistant superintendent who is retiring, Dana Hethington, was named the Legends Award winner. All that on the front page of our website. Then, of course, the academic awards program that will be held tomorrow morning, the MHS graduation ceremonies. All these sponsors bring you that video live streamed as well. Then next week we'll do Dillman and DeShazo awards programs as well, being brought to you by Shipman & Sons Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric, Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Dell Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe ISD, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Precure Electric, Randall Field CPA, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Bailey County Farm Bureau with Scott Miller, WTG Fuels, Triple S Auto Glass, and McCormick Seeds. The Muleshoe Area Medical Center reminds you to get vaccinated, Muleshoe, for you, for your family, for Muleshoe, and for our country. And you can do that through any of the clinics at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Call today to get an appointment to either of them, 806-272-4524. Also, you can continue your recovery close to home if you or a loved one needs more time to heal after an illness, injury, or surgery. The Swing Bed program at Muleshoe Area Medical Center can help out. Call the Swing Bed coordinator at 806-272-4524 or go to the muleshoehospital.com/recovery for more information. Well, we filmed the Muleshoe City Council. Well, we didn't film it. We live streamed it Monday afternoon, this past Monday at 5:30, and you can see it in its entirety now on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. It was a big, long city council meeting, over an hour long. Lots of news happening within that video. Scott Miller, the president of the Muleshoe Heritage Board, and John Villalba, the president of the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce, spoke to the city council members, and they sort of talked about the possibility of combining the two groups between the Chamber and the Heritage, so they only have one board and one office and one manager, and moving the Chamber facilities out to the Heritage Center, and then seeing possibly if the National Mule Memorial maybe could follow. But all these are in real preliminary stages of talking. You can see that in its entirety. Again, Scott Miller, president of the Muleshoe Heritage Board, and John Villalba, the president of the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce. Hear them in their own words speak to the Muleshoe City Council members. Also announced was the opening day of the Muleshoe Water Park at the City Council meeting. It will be held on Tuesday. It will be on Tuesday, May 31st at 1 in the afternoon. Then the regular operating hours are they're closed every Monday at the water park. Then Tuesdays 1 until 6 p.m. Then ladies only Tuesday evening 6:30 until 8. Wednesdays they're open 1 until 6 again. Thursday 1 until 6. And Friday 1 until 8 p.m. Then teen night will be every Friday night 8:30 until 10 p.m. Saturdays they'll be open 1 until 8 p.m. and then Sunday 1 until 6 p.m. and that's the normal operating hours out at the Muleshoe Water Park there on the northwest edge of the new city park. They also talked about the preliminary dates for the movie in the park, and they might add a May showing of a movie into their schedule, along with the Youth Fishing Day, which is held the first Saturday in June at Lake Muleshoe. We're so sorry. I produced the slideshow for the MHS Senior Spotlight that was held Monday at 5:30, but I had to live stream the City Council at the same time that program was going on, so I'm sorry I didn't get to record the MHS Senior Spotlight this year. Can't be in two places at one time, and especially when you're live streaming. Well, we do have on the front page of our website as well the MHS Fine Arts Festival, and it is part of our Fine Arts package brought to you by Bailey County Electric, Shipman and Sons Body Shop and Autoplex, Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Dell Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe ISD, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Precure Electric, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, and Bailey County Farm Bureau, Scott Miller. And you can see lots of the MHS artwork, along with several performances by solo and ensemble groups in the MHS band, and also part of the speech programs, poetry interpretation. There is poetry selections, read, prose selection, also a humorous interpretation, all from the Fine Arts Festival. See that in our video on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. Now, coming up shortly, all those sponsors will also bring to you a broadcast of the Muleshoe High School one-act play, The Sins of Sorwana, written by Karen Zacharias, directed by Christian Mora at Muleshoe High School. Sorwana is played by Anastasia Soto. Padre Nunez is played by Mark Espinoza. Madre Philothea, played by Leah Ray. Sor Sarah, played by Tiana Carrillo. The novice is portrayed by Caitlin Puckett. Xochitl, played by Haveli Elizalde. Visserine, played by Layla Fleming. Pedro is Cruz Soto. Viceroy, Bryson Woodard. Silvio, Romeo Loya. The nuns are portrayed by Naomi Muniz and Amory Melton. And the alternate in the play is Isaiah Reza. We'll have that here in the next few days up on our website, muleshoetv.com. The one-act play, it's The Sins of Sorwana, directed by Christian Mora from Muleshoe High School. They were gonna do it for me live on Thursday evening, but that got scrubbed, and they found a video that they made of the play in its entirety earlier in the season, and we're going to use that from high school. So thanks to Christian Mora for helping us out. Well, on your prayer list today, please remember Terry Byers and Gabby Stone, Melba King, Judy Griswold, Tom and Linda Watson, Pat King, Sue Basir, Dorothy Wire, Larry Combs, Kearney Scoggin, Ed and Carol Cox, Carolyn Stovall. Remember Betty Noble on your prayer list today, as well as Joe Jinks, Marjorie Morgan, Wanda Cockerham, Corky Green, Connie Alanis, Robert Alanis, Rich Magby, Joby Claiborne, Terry Kemp, Dana McCutcheon, Paul Hammer, Colleen Saylor, Ronnie Spence, Steve Stowers. Carolyn Turner needs to be on your prayer list today. Jerry Hicks, former longtime Muleshoe resident, now in Lubbock. Remember Ed and Carol Cox. Ruby Green, Doris Scott. Keep Mom Megan Reynolds on your prayer list. She continues to go to Lubbock for speech therapy a couple times a week. Remember Carolyn Turner and Royce Turner. Janice Snell, Jim Young. Keep all these people on your prayer list today. Also remember all those grieving the recent loss of a loved one, including the family of Luna Stanford, the family of James Sides needs to be on your prayer list today, the family of W Harrington, the family of George Robert Clark. Please keep on your prayer list today as well the family of Neva Calvert, the family of Marshall Cook, the family of Maxine Donaldson, the family of Jimmy Mack Henderson, the family of Ruby Lois Lewis needs to be on your prayer list today as well. Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith, the boundary marker in Panola County. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sound of Texas is brought to you here on MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They're celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope you enjoy this Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Bill O'Neill of Carthage was state historian 6 years, from 2012 to 2018.
Basically, what I did was travel around the Lone Star State. I was traveling as an ambassador for Texas history.
He has written more than 50 books. Several of them are about Western U.S. history.
I've also written a lot of baseball history. You know, I was the voice of the Panola Ponies for 35 years. Good afternoon, baseball fans. This is Bill O'Neill for KGAS Sports. I did 6 books on minor league history, baseball history. I went out every summer for 6 years. And in so doing, I encountered a lot of our players. They were playing minor league ball, and some of them on the way to the majors. Golly, that was icing on the cake.
Bill taught at Panola College 50 years and still has an office on campus. The newest dorm is named in his honor. Bill didn't have to go very far from home to find some interesting history in his home county.
Panola County is unique historically. As you know, we were the Republic of Texas for a decade, from 1836 to early 1846. And during that time, we had to come to some sort of agreement with the United States about where our mutual boundary was. And there were 2 commissions that met. The Republic of Texas sent a few commissioners, and the United States did. One of the places that they installed a boundary was at the Sabine River. That is the eastern boundary of Panola County and of Texas. And right across the river is Louisiana. And so they determined about 20 some odd miles from here in the southeastern part of the county is a little park, and it's got a granite marker. That is the only original international boundary standing in the contiguous United States. Now this thing reads, on one side, it says RT. Obviously, that's Republic of Texas. Then there's a side that says Meridian Boundary Established AD 1840.
Bill O'Neill of Carthage. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas.